Hello everyone, my name is Amanda Waltart and you are here with Amanda's Inspiration Station.com. Today you are here for my weekly Wednesday and I have like the best news. Today and today only, Stampin' Up! Is offering free shipping on any order $50 or more. This is huge. They do it once a year in December. I love it when they do this. It's such a great thing because right now we have our last chance list out. Last week they refreshed the clearance rack and there's still amazing products on there, heavily discounted. And you get free shipping on anything and everything as long as your order is $50 or more. So head on over to amandasinspirationstation.com, click shop now, and get your free shipping because that's huge. That's such a big thing. Okay, so today for our weekly Wednesday projects, we are going to make this cute little penguin pencil holder and cute little penguin notebook. I get these notebooks at the Dollar Tree. They come 3 in a pack, so you can make 3 of these for $1. I absolutely love them. They're super cute. We're just going to decorate them. And then I'm going to show you how to make this little penguin hole or the pencil holder. I did buy these pencils at the Dollar Tree as well, and they come, I think there is 12 of them in a pack for $1. So I like them. They have little, look at, there's little penguins on there. They're so cute. So super cute project. I love doing this little fun stuff. But I will say this, we're going to make sure, because when I was creating this, I didn't realize that when I opened my book, it was upside down. So I should have put this on this side so it would have opened right. But I did not. I made a mistake and we all do it. So we're going to not do that today. Okay. We're not going to do that today. So let's go ahead and start with the notebook. And I have, yep, we got it set here. So I have 2 pieces of designer series paper. This is Garden Green from Just Our Regals 6x6 pack. I love these papers. They are truly one of my favorite papers. And every year in the annual catalog when they come out, I absolutely love them because I like to look at what patterns are going to be new. Then this scallop rectangle piece is actually from the Stitched So Sweetly dies. We are using the 3rd smallest one and then the 5th smallest one because we're going to use the 5th one for the pencil holder. So we're going to use those today. We are going to use Penguin Place. Love this stamp set. Comes with the matching punch. The punch is now currently back in stock. So again, free shipping today. Now, here's the thing. Both of these items are being carried over for next year, so that's great news. However, right now they're bundled together and you save 10%. If you wait and you don't have these and you want to get them next year, you absolutely can. They will be separate, so they won't be bundled together to save 10%. So right now you could save 10% plus the free shipping. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I have 2 pieces of designer series paper, one for the front, one for the back. They measure at 2 3/4 by 4 1/2. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually put it on the notebook here because there's going to be a little bit left over where we're going to have to trim the sides. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I know I put some on the front, but that's okay. We're just going to line this up right like this. We'll line it up. We're going to flip it over and we're going to do the same thing. I love these projects. They are great for kids. Like if you have kids that want to give their friends a little something at Christmas time, what a great little thing to do for kids and inexpensive. Doesn't cost a lot. I mean, you get 3 notebooks for $1 and you get 12 pencils for $1. So realistically, you're using 4 of them. So if you bought for $2, you can make 3 of them. I love that. So we're just going to kind of trim the edge here. The other thing that's cute too is if you do craft shows, what a great thing to make in your craft shows. All right, let's make sure when I open it, we're doing it right. Yep, so that's the way that is. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with this. First of all, we are going to use Garden Green because we're going to use the same Season's Greetings. And the nice thing about this, though, maybe you don't even want to do it for your kids as friends for Christmas. You could do it maybe for, let's say your kids have a birthday party and they are giving out a little thank you gift. Doesn't always have to be candy. There's a little happy birthday or lots of thanks. Just different sayings on here that you could totally use. So we're going to stamp the Season's Greeting in Garden Green. My Garden Green is so hard to open and shut. I thought when I first got it, I'm like, it's new, but I use it a lot and it's still that hard. All right, so now I'm going to use Pool Party. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put these snowflakes all over. I know the penguin's going to cover most of it up, but I'm going to do it all over. And we'll do like that. There we go. And then let's do our penguin. So we're not going to stamp our penguin today. We're actually going to use the punch because I like the punch and I think it's easy and fun. So I'm going to get out the punch and we're going to do his body. There's his body. Then we're going to do the inside. I shouldn't really call him a him. It could be a girl. We're going to do that. And then we're going to get this paper unstuck in here. Then we're not even going to stamp his feet because I like that we punch his feet out and then I use mini glue dots to pop it up. I think that's really cute. So that's what we're going to do. I have Mango Melody here. So we're going to do some Mango Melody feet. And there we go. And actually, while we're punching it out, because we're going to do the same penguin on the pencil, let's just go ahead and let's just let's punch out two of them. So we're going to do, this one will be for the pencil holder. Sorry, I'm like totally, all right. So we got little feet here. We'll set that aside, little feet. There we go. And then we'll do another one for the body. There we go. So now we have both of our penguins punched out. Because we're going to need this white scrap for, doing the hat and the scarf. I'm so sorry. I have two cats in my room right now that are fighting, so I'm going to kick them out. Give me a moment. Okay, sorry about that. I thought, they're always sleeping and cute and cuddly when I start my videos, and then all of a sudden they're like, you know what, we want to play. And I don't want to listen to them play. Okay, so we're going to use some real red. We're going to, before we even put our penguins together, we need the little hat and we need the scarf. So let's get out, we have our scarf and our hat. And I will tell you, there is no punch for this little hat and this little scarf. I'm so sorry. That means that we will be fussy cutting. But I'll be honest. I don't think fussy cutting this out is that bad. Especially the scarf. The scarf's pretty easy. It is tiny pieces, but it's not bad at all. All right, so let's set that aside. Now we have to do, let's do our little, because we got our little faces here. And before I attach them to his body, I actually do want to stamp on the eyes and the nose. So we're going to get out our Memento ink here. And we're going to do two little eyes. And then we're going to get out we're going to do the same color as the feet, the Mango Melody. And that's what we're going to do for his little nose. I think the penguins are so cute. All right, there. That way, if I made a mistake, I could always flip it over and I have a second chance to flip it over. But we'll set this, let's just make our penguins all together. All right, so let's get out our adhesive here. And we'll put that right inside. And we'll do the same over here. And then we're going to need some mini glue dots here because we're going to attach our feet just like that. I love mini glue dots because obviously they're perfect for little tiny things like this. But my fingers never seem to want to work with them. All right. I have too big of fingers, I guess. We're just going to do that. But they look so cute. So we're going to do that. There's our little feet. And we'll do that for this one. And then we're going to do that for this one. There we go. We got that. So now we have to just cut out our little scarves. And I'm going to go like that. So I'm going to see, so this one right here, yes, it's fussy cutting, but you can basically just cut right across from it. Now with this one, you can just angle your scissors. See, I don't know if you can hear that or not, but now my cat wants in. But he wasn't a good boy when he was in here, so he's not coming in until the video is over. And he's like outside my door meowing. Usually it's just Lucifer in here and he's totally fine. But sometimes my cat Harley comes in here, aka Muffy. We call her Muffy. And then they start playing. And she has this like weird snorting sound when she plays. It's kind of weird. So, yeah. So there's that. And I don't like listening to it when they play because, yeah, again, the weird, it's not like a snoring sound. It's like a snorting. It's like, I don't know. It's really weird. I can't really explain it. All right. So there's that. So now we're going to do the hat. And I am going to leave just a little bit of white around the edge of the hat because first of all, I find it's easier to fussy cut when I do that. Because whenever you get right up to the edge, it's just, for me, it's harder. I don't know about you, but okay. So there's one of our little hats. We'll just trim that off. And now we have another little hat. I think this penguin is so cute. I am glad that they're carrying it over because he is adorable. All right. All right. So now we have that. So I'm going to use, because it's so small, I'm going to use glue dots to put the scarf on and put the hat on. So I'm kind of just going to go like this, although I have a glue dot right there stuck. I was wondering what my hand was stuck to. And we'll just do this and this. All right. So now we'll just peel them off. And we'll put the little hat on. But let's actually, you know what? Because the hat goes on top. So we're going to put a little adhesive on the back of and we'll put him right there. Then we'll put the hat. I'm going to kind of overlap it like that. Cute. And then we'll put the little scarf. Cute. I love it. He's so cute. And I am going to take this extra little glue dot that's over here. And I'm going to put it on this side behind, just to make sure that that's down. And then we'll just leave this aside for our next project because we'll set that aside. All right, so now we're going to put adhesive on the back of this. And we're just going to center it. Whoa, let's make sure. Yep, okay. Don't want to make the same mistake twice. All right, there we go. And then I added some red rhinestones. I love red rhinestones. I think they're fun, they're festive, and who doesn't want a little bling on their stuff, you know? Little bling. So we're going to do, and then I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do this one on the green paper down here. There we go. All right. How cute is that? And actually, you know what? I look like I popped that hat up. Oh, you guys, you know what? Let's pop the hat up. I love dimensionals, so whenever you can pop something up, pop it up. I like it better popped up. Yep, I like it better popped up. Cute. All right, so there's one project. Now let's move on to our pencil case. And I'm going to get out this ribbon because I realized I didn't grab that ribbon. All right, so what we're going to need to start with the pencil case is we're going to need a, whatever you want your base to be. I'm using Garden Green. You need this to measure at 3.5 by 5. Now, I'm going to get out my simple score tool because I couldn't function without this tool. All right, so we are going to score it on the landscape side. So that's the longer side. We're going to score it at a 4th. Now that's going to be a little small over here. So I'm kind of, there we go. So we're going to score it at a 4th. Okay. Now we're going to turn it to the short side and we're going to score it at a 1/2. Score it at a 1/2. We're going to score it at 3/4. Then we're going to come over here and we're going to score it at 2. And then we're going to score it at 2.25. So it's going to look just like that. That's all you're going to do. Now you're going to get out your scissors here. And we're going to cut the bottom because this is where the bottom is. And we're going to cut like little, I like to call them darts. The reason why is it's a lot easier when you're putting your boxes together or your projects together to have those little darts because they fold easier for you. And of course, I can't get this one out. There we go. All right, let's see here. And then this one we're going to cut completely off because we're actually, this is going to be, we're going to fold on our score lines. Fold on our score lines. You're actually just going to bring this over and we're going to close it like this. So what we're going to do is wherever I'm going to angle it like that and angle it like that. And then that way, that's where our tear and tape is going to go. So we're going to put our tear and tape like this. But before we put this box together, we're going to put our designer series paper on it. Okay, there's 2 pieces of designer series paper, front and back. These measure at 1 1/8 by 4.5. So we're just gonna kind of, and I'm using right now the Seal Plus, and I do not need the Seal Plus for designer series paper, but it's right in front of me, so that's what I'm using. All right, and we're just going to put them on like that, and then there's your box. So now we're going to peel that off, and the best part about this is you can literally fold this like this down, and then you can just fold this over like this. Line it up. Works perfect. Now we just want to tuck in this, tuck down one of these, and then tuck the other one over top. So whatever one you want to have your adhesive on, I'm going to lay this flat and I'm going to, you know what I'm going to use? I'm going to use, because it's not, I'm going to use my multi-adhesive glue. I'm going to do like dot, dot, not a lot. All right, so we're going to put that down. And then I'm going to hold my finger over it because using multi-adhesive glue on boxes is awesome because it gives you the opportunity, if you get it crooked, to wiggle it around and change it and move it. Whereas if you use tear and tape, once it's down, it's down. It's really hard to undo your box. But with that said, you need to apply pressure to it and give it a minute to set. So I'm just kind of using my bone folder. There we go. Now let's put our pencils in. And I'm going to do, there's 2 of them that have penguins on them. So I'm going to do every other one. And then 4 pencils fit in there. Isn't that cute? I love it. All right, so let's wrap some ribbon around. Now, I don't measure my ribbon when I do these projects. I just kind of do an overlay like this. But I do make sure that I have anywhere between 5 and 6 inches on the side here, because that's what's going to give you enough to have a nice big side bow. And I love side bows. I love, love, love them. Whenever I'm doing like treat projects or little fun gifts like this, I love putting a bow on there. I feel like presents need bows. All right, so there we go. There's our cute little bow. Awesome. Now we have this little guy that we're going to put on top there, and we already have him, and we already have our hat and scarf. I can't speak clearly today. I thought it was yesterday only, but clearly it's today too. So now we need to do our little snowflakes again, because we're going to put snowflakes on here. Oh, I did just smear that, but you know what? Penguin's going to go over it. No one will see it. All right. So let's put our scarf on our snowman first, because I want to, I am going to use another glue dot for the edge here. Underneath there. Tuck that in. And I'm now going to use the pop-up because I like the dimensional. So I know it has a glue dot on it, but now it's going to have a glue dot and a dimensional. So we're going to do that. And we're going to wait to put that on because we're going to put our penguin over here. We're going to cover up that little smudge. And then we're going to, oops, I gotta round that top. There we go. We're gonna pop that up like that. All right. So we're going to, ooh, that's a little strong for that. There we go. I'll just rip that a little bit. All right, and then we're gonna just place our little penguin over here like this. Cute. And then I am gonna use the red rhinestones, because I'm going to put one on the top of his hat. Right there. There we go. There's your projects. This bow's a lot bigger, but I like it. I like both of them actually. All right, so there is your cute projects for this week's Weekly Wednesday. There is a free printable project sheet at amandasinspirationstation.com, which is in the link underneath the video. You can click on there and print the project sheet. It will show you the colored pictures. It'll give you measurements. And then the video obviously is the instructions, but that is completely free. Don't forget to hop on over to Amanda's Inspiration Station while you're there getting your project sheet. If there's an order that you need or something that you want, or maybe you need to stock up on some envelopes because you're getting low on those, free shipping. That's a big deal. Stampin' Up! Only does it once a year, so it's huge. So hop on over there. And you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you for next week's Weekly Wednesday. And if you are not a YouTube subscriber of mine, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. You guys have a great day. Thanks. Bye.